limousine.
Oh, well, we shall see. I shall be back in 3 months for my first installment.
Obviously, there was no time to be lost. But before any results could be expected, there were 1 or 2 alliances to be formed. I began to make them forthwith. So you are the town crier?
Yes, Mr. Knock.
Dr. Knock. When I speak to you, please answer yes, doctor, or no, doctor. And when you talk of me, say the doctor did this, or the doctor said so-and-so, to thing I'm most particular about.
Yes, doctor.
Now then, what did you make of my predecessor here, Dr. Parpellet?
Not much, I didn't. Some did. But you'd come here to see him, and 9 times out of 10 he'd say, be off with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You'll be all right tomorrow, he'd say.
Really?
Or he'd tell you to take some tuppenny remedy. Drink a glass of hot water first thing in the morning, or a cup of chamomile tea when you went to bed. Now, when a man pays 8 francs for his doctor, he does like his physic to cost something.
Well, naturally. I'm sorry to hear that. What did you charge Dr. Parpellet when he employed you professionally?
We never did. Not in 30 years.
Well, things are going to be different now. Are you free this morning? Good. Now then, this is what I want you to cry for me. Can you read my writing? It says, Dr. Knock, who has taken over Dr. Parpellet's practice, presents his compliments to the inhabitants of Saint Maurice, and begs to inform them that in the public interest, and with the hope of checking the alarming increase of those diseases which are now spreading through this once healthy district, he will give from 9:30 to 11 every Monday morning free consultation and advice. To strangers, the cost will be 8 francs, as usual.
Oh, that's a great scheme. They'll think a lot of that. In the public interest. Yeah, and today's Monday, and it's market day. There's a lot of country folk coming to town. Why, when they've heard me cry that, you won't have room for 'em all.
I'll manage. The public health must be safeguarded. Nothing is more important. I can see that you're a man of sense and public spirit yourself. I rely on you. While you're here, perhaps I'd better have a look at you, too. Now then, there is something, isn't there?
Well, when I've had my dinner, I sometimes get a sort of a feeling. Sort of here.
Show me the exact spot. There? Or there? Quite so, between the two. Where my finger is now? Hurts you when I press it? So?
Yes, it sort of hurts.
Ah. Do you feel it more than usual after you've been eating venison? You do, don't you?
I don't eat venison, but if I did, I believe I would.
Ah, now we're getting at it. That's most important. How old are you?
51. 52 next year.
52 next year. Well, my friend. Well. You can work today as usual. That won't hurt you. But go to bed early. Tomorrow, stop in bed. I'll come and see you. I shan't charge you anything, but don't go telling people that, mind.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Thank you. But is it something serious?
No. We won't call it serious yet. We're taking it in time. Just in time. As you'll be working today, you can take a little soup. Tomorrow, we'll see what we can really cut you off. Till then, good luck. But, my dear sir, as schoolmaster of this town, you really ought to face up to your responsibilities, teaching people here the laws of health, setting up the right standards of household hygiene, of good heavens, the 101 things a doctor and a schoolmaster can only do if they do them together.
But Dr. Parpellet never told me, Dr. Knock, never once suggested...
Good heavens, to think of these wretched people left to their own devices, hygienically, prophylactically.
Oh, they certainly are.
I'll wager they drink the water here and never give a thought to the billions of bacteria in every mouthful.
No, I'm sure they don't.
Do you suppose they even know what a microbe is?
I doubt it. Some of them may have heard the word, but I expect they think it's a sort of fly.
Terrible. Well, my dear Monsieur Bernard, it'll naturally take a little time now to destroy this fool's paradise, but we must do our best, you and I. We must do our best.
Oh, I'm quite willing. I only fear I shan't be of much help.
Monsieur Bernard, somebody who knows you very well tells me that you have one serious fault. You are too modest.
Oh, Doctor, no.
But this is no time for modesty. A man of your talents, outstanding, I'm told, cannot evade his responsibilities any longer. Lectures, Monsieur Bernard, classes in hygiene, an intensive course in elementary hygiene. The public health demands it of you. Can you stand there and watch people die? Monsieur Mousquet, pray sit down.
Thank you.
You're the town chemist.
Uh-huh.
A position of unusual trust. I found time yesterday to give one glance round your establishment.
Oh.
One glance showed me how excellently it was equipped and how admirably you manage it.
Oh, Doctor, you're too kind.
No. A physician, these things concern me very closely. A doctor who hasn't got a first-class pharmaceutical chemist to depend on is like a general fighting a battle without guns.
I'm glad you give my profession its due.
Still, such a high standard of service as you provide, of course, brings its own reward as well. You can't make less than £1 million a year.
A profit? My dear doctor, I wish I made half that.
But that's absolute nonsense. You've no competitors.
Oh, no, not one for 10 miles or more.
It's almost unbelievable. Was my predecessor not quite up to his work between ourselves?
Oh, Dr. Parpellet was a most worthy man. We couldn't have got on better, but...
But if you bound up his prescriptions at the year's end, they wouldn't have made a very big book, I suppose.
You've hit it.
And yet, as you know yourself, every single soul in St. Maurice is ipso facto a potential patient.
Of course, they had to fall ill first.
Fall ill? That is a phrase, Monsieur Mousquet, that modern science has rendered meaningless.
Oh?
Health is a mere word. I only see around me people suffering more or less acutely from diseases more or less serious, which more or less rapidly get the better of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, of course, if you go on telling them that they're quite well, they're glad enough to believe you. But your only excuse for doing so would be if you had so many patients on your hand already, you couldn't attend to any more.
That sounds a very interesting theory.
It's simply the modern scientific view of the matter. Think it over. We compel every citizen to defend his country. On the very same principle, we should force him, whether he likes it or not, to fight against disease.
Quite.
My dear Monsieur Mousquet, our calling, yours and mine, ranks second to none in the world. How shameful that it should sink bit by bit from the high place of prosperity and influence to which our predecessors, the best of them, have raised it. Would not that be a sort of treason?
In a moment, we continue Theatre Royal with your host, Sir Ralph Richardson.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all week long, there's something entertaining for you on NBC. Mondays mean music, with a parade of programs ranging from light melodic drama to operatic selections. Then, for a session of super sleuthing, tune in Tuesdays. You'll share adventures with Barry Craig, confidential investigator, and take part in another true story of your police force in action on Dragnet. While later, Dane Clark brings excitement on Crime and Peter Chambers. And what about Wednesdays? Variety is in order for your midweek enjoyment, quizzing on Walk a Mile and Groucho Marx's You Bet Your Life. The Great Gildersleeve supplies comedy, while Big Story brings you the facts behind one reporter's headline feature. For adventurous doings in adventurous settings, Thursdays take you to the West with Roy Rogers and later James Stewart on Six Shooter. Then to the waterfront area of New Orleans for a voyage with Jason and the Golden Fleece. And Friday is sheer fun in the company of Bob Hope, Phil Harris and Alice Faye, and all the storytellers on Can You Top This? So stay with us all week, won't you, on NBC.
We now continue Theatre Royal with your host, Sir Ralph Richardson.
It was a matter of some pride to me the way in which I was able to extend my practice those first 2 months, and I can quite truthfully say that the number of patients who placed themselves in my hand was the clearest possible proof of their implicit belief in the efficacy of medical science.
Yes, we come from the big farm on the road to Lucia, me and my husband.
A farm like that now must mean a lot of work.
Oh, it does. 18 cows, the bull, the fat stock. There's a mare in foal. We've got goats and pigs and the poultry.
And no one to help you?
Oh, why, of course. 3 men and a girl in the house and more for the hay and the harvest.
So many? But it doesn't leave you much time to look after yourself. And you feel ill.
No, not ill exactly, but I get blown.
Blown? Oh, yes, of course, blown. Show me your tongue. Oh, dear. Not much appetite?
No, not really.
Bend over, will you please? Breathe. Breathe. Cough. Cough again. Did you ever fall off a ladder when you were young?
I don't remember.
Ever feel a pain here at night when you're getting into bed? A sort of cramp?
Yes, sometimes.
Of course, you realize what's wrong with you.
No.
Well, that's just as well, perhaps. Now, you want to be cured or you don't want to be cured?
Oh, but I do.
Let me warn you at once, this will be a very long and a very costly business.
Oh, my gracious. Why will it?
Because a trouble that's been going on for 40 years can't be cured in 5 minutes.
40 years?
Ever since you fell off that ladder.
Oh.
It must have been quite a big ladder, placed against a wall. And you fell backwards. Plump. That's where it caught you. On the left one, luckily.
But what's it going to cost me?
What's a yearling calf worth now, and a pig for killing? 2 of them.
Oh, 300,000 francs. Oh, what a thing to happen to me.
Would you sooner try Lourdes? I say nothing against it.
Oh, that costs a lot, too, and it's never sure. How can I have got all that the matter with me?
I can show you in a moment on the blackboard. Now then, here's your spinal column in sections, very roughly, of course. This is your Turk's facellum, and this is your Clark's column. Can you follow me? Now then, when you fell off that ladder, your Turk and your Clark slipped, side-slipped, like that. Oh, only the 50th of an inch. Not much, is it? No, you're quite right. But look at them. What a position. The result is a constant and severe strain upon the multipolaries.
Oh, think of that now. Oh, just think of that.
Oh, don't imagine that you're going to die of it today or tomorrow. No, we can take our time.
Yes, Doctor, you may well be surprised to see me.
A little surprised.
Oh, when a Madame Pont, that is a Mademoiselle Lampouma that was, comes with all the rest for free treatment, it is rather astonishing, isn't it?
But the greater the compliment, madam, and I am conscious of it.
Our family, of course, goes back to the 13th century, but I won't pretend that my income's what it was. Only last year I had to sell a 300-acre estate of ours, La Michourie. I still wonder whether I did right.
It depends what you invested the money in, madam.
I bought oil shares, Doctor. What do you think of oil?
One of the most useful of minerals. As an investment, speculative rather, apt to rise a little and then fall a lot, for no very apparent reason.
Oh, you make me go cold all over. Oh, you don't know what the worry the managing of a few little pennies is to me. But you're wondering perhaps what I've come for, lining up with all my tenants for a free visit.
Whatever your reasons, madam, I know they were good ones.
It's just that I've heard such good reports of the perfectly splendid work you've been doing since you came into the district. And I thought to myself, I know what the people round here are. They'll none of them go near him, and that's all the thanks he'll get. But then I said to myself, if they see that a Madame Pont, a Mademoiselle Lampouma that was, is not ashamed to pay a free visit to the doctor, why, neither will they be. The least thing I do is remarked upon quite naturally.
A most praiseworthy step to take, madam, and I thank you for it.
While I'm here, there is one little thing. What with my tenants and my investments, I worry so much. There are whole nights, I do assure you, when I simply can't sleep. It's most exhausting. I suppose you don't know a cure for sleeplessness.
Have you suffered from insomnia long? Did you ever consult Dr. Parpillay about it?
Oh, Dr. Parpillay. He told me to buy a volume of law reports and read 6 pages every night in bed.
He may have been wrong. I have known cases of insomnia which proved to be of the very gravest import.
Really?
Insomnia, for instance, which was due to some organic disease of the intracerebral circulation. That change in the arterial walls, which we call atheroma.
Oh.
Your cerebral arteries, madam, that is, the arteries that feed the brain, it is possible, may be as hard and as brittle as pipe stems.
Pipe stems.
A common comparison.
Oh, good heavens. Would smoking bring that on? I do smoke a little, you know.
We may have to take that into account. Then again, insomnia may come from a constant sapping of the grey matter of the brain by nerves which are diseased.
Oh, how dreadful. Oh, can you explain that, Doctor?
But of course. Try and picture to yourself a sort of crab, or a kind of octopus, or a very large spider which nibbles at you and sucks at you and little by little drains away the whole of the inside of your head?
How terrible. Oh, that's what's the matter. Oh, I knew it. Oh, doctor, I'd rather die at once. Oh, I'd rather you killed me. Oh, I'm going to faint. The pain's coming on. Oh, hadn't you better give me a little morphia? I can't face it. I simply can't face it. I'd sooner be told straight out. I must know. Is it absolutely fatal?
No.
Can it be cured?
In time.
You're not deceiving me. I'd rather know the worst. I'll be brave.
If you're ready to go through with the treatment, madam, steadily and patiently, but I warn you, it's going to cost a lot of money.
Oh, anything. If only you will try to cure me.
Madam, I promise you, rushed off my feet as I am, I will try. Yes, it was hard work those first 3 months. Almost more patients than I could cope with. Patients coming in to consult me from miles around. The Hotel Saint-Maurice could scarcely find room to accommodate them until I had time to see them. It was converted, at my suggestion, into a sort of sanatorium where I could give them proper attention in the privacy of their own rooms. Madame Remy, the manageress, was hard put to it, poor soul. She had to take on a vastly increased staff to attend to them properly. Indeed, when Dr. Parplet returned to the town at the end of the first 3 months to claim his first quarterly payment of me, he could scarcely find accommodation.
Good morning, sir. Can I do anything for you?
Thank you, nurse. I want Madame Remy. This is still the Saint-Maurice Hotel?
Yes, but may I ask what you want to see Madame Remy for?
I want her to show me to my room.
You're one of the patients that are expected.
Patients? No, I'm not a patient. I'm a doctor.
Oh, the new assistant. Well, that's a good thing.
Well, surely you know me.
I'm sorry, no. We get so many.
I'm Dr. Parplet. I was the doctor here up to 3 months ago. Oh, you don't belong here.
Well, certainly I belong here. But I never heard of any doctor but Dr. Knock. If you'd excuse me, Madame Remy will come in a moment, I'm sure. I must finish sterilizing my pillowcases. Oh, here she is. Someone to see you, madam. Why, Dr. Parplet, you've not come to stay with me.
Yes, I have, as a matter of fact. How are things at the hotel?
Things are quite well, thank you. I've no rooms free.
It's not the fair today. Why are you so full? Who are all these people?
Patients taking treatment.
But what do they stop here for?
There's nowhere else to stop. But I'm sure they've nothing to complain of. Though it'll be much better when the new wing's built. But they're very well looked after. And as to the hygiene, very, very strict.
But I don't understand. Where do they all come from?
All over the place. Everyone's heard of Dr. Knock, and they all want to consult him. Huh? They don't always know what's wrong with them, but they all know there's something. And it's lucky for them Dr. Knock's here to advise them.
Oh? Why?
The way they were going on and never giving a thought to it. Eating things and drinking things and doing everything they shouldn't.
Dr. Knock here yet? Why, Dr. Parplet. I thought it was a ghost. Well, you are a stranger. How long is it since you left?
3 months, that's all, Monsieur Mousquet. Madame Mousquet is well, I hope?
Oh, much better.
Why? Was something the matter with her?
You don't remember? Oh, no, of course you wouldn't. The headache she was always complaining of, well, she doesn't get them any longer. One now and again, of course, from overwork. Oh, things are terribly busy at the shop these days. Just can't keep pace with the prescriptions. As for poor Dr. Knock, still, as he says, it does you good to know you're benefiting your fellow creatures. Here he is. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Mousquet. Why, Dr. Parplet, I was just thinking about you. Have you had a good journey? We've got some business together, haven't we? That first installment.
You'd like to be alone, gentlemen. I'll be in number 15.
You know, Dr. Knock, I'm frankly amazed, quite amazed.
You are, eh? I keep very careful records. Shall I show you one or two of them, just for your own eye? You won't have forgotten our talk of 3 months ago, eh? Now then, first, patient seen. Curve showing weekly totals, leaving out those that I see free on Mondays. Mid-October, 37. End of October, 90. End of November, 128. End of December, well, that's not added up yet, but it'll be over 150. Now then, here's regular treatments. End of November, 121. End of December, that'll be about 250.
You're making fun of me.
But what is there extraordinary in that? We have 2,853 households in the district, and there are 1,502 incomes of over 12,000 francs.
But how do you know that?
Never mind, that took some doing. I spent all October on it.
I see.
Here in this town live some hundreds of people, a featureless, meaningless mass of humanity. What is my task? To rescue and resolve each one of them into a scientific individuality, into a medical existence of his own. I put a man to bed. I watch. I wait. Something will come of it.
You can't put a whole town to bed.
Why not? That remains to be seen. I believe I'm the only man among you that would put a whole town to bed and keep it in bed until I found out what was really the matter with it. Look at this valley below us. Do you see? The first time I stood at this window looking out, the morning after I came here, I wasn't overconfident, I can tell you. It didn't seem to make much odds whether I stood here or not. The whole place turned its back on me. But now, like an organist at his keyboard, I pull a stop, I touch a note, and from far off, the sounds respond. In 250 of those houses, we can't see them all for the distance of the trees, there are 250 rooms, and in each one of them at this very moment, somebody is testifying to the might of medical science. Upon 250 beds, those prostrate forms bear witness to life's meaning, and through me are made one with the great cause I serve.
My dear friend, my colleague, I have something to suggest to you.
What?
A little country town's no use to a man like you. You need a city to work in. Let me hand over to you my practice in Lyon, my new one, and let me come back to practice here.
Oh, no. I hardly think that would be a good idea, or acceptable to Saint Maurice. To Madame Remy at this hotel, for instance, or to Monsieur Musquet, the chemist, for instance. No, I hardly think this is the place for you now. Stay for a day or two, by all means. I really think you ought to take a day or two's rest.
You're not serious, are you? The way you said that, if I didn't know the ropes myself, your manner, the way you look at me, as if you saw right inside one. Oh, very well done indeed.
It is interesting, for really, you know, I do it quite unconsciously. The moment I set eyes on a man, I begin to diagnose his case, whether I mean to or not.
Forgive me, I don't want to make too much of it, but I've a reason for asking. When you say that I need a day or two's rest, were you in fun, or were you... because it does fit in with something that's been a little on my mind lately. I've been noticing one or two trifling things about myself, which have, well, I won't say worried me, but... so that just for the interest of it, I'd like to know whether my own observations fit in, so to speak, with this automatic diagnosis of yours.
My dear sir, for the moment, we will let that be. I must begin my rounds, but you'll lunch with me, please. And as to the state of your health and whatever may need to be done about it, we can go into that in my consulting room this afternoon at our leisure.
This is Ralph Richardson again. This week, in our adaptation of Jules Romaine's play, Dr. Knock.
This cord is stronger than steel. It is 3T cord, built into the new G8 by Goodyear. It gives more protective strength. The new multi-bladed tread has a wraparound shoulder design for greater grip, improved steering and cornering. It is built with tufts-in non-skid rubber to give more mileage, extra skid resistance. Remember the name and insist on the new G8 by Goodyear.
The great guitar sound of today is Gibson. Gibson is used by more top groups and players than any other guitar. Every Gibson is the finest guitar of its style. Try a Gibson at your Selma dealers.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
This is Monitor, and I'm Skitch Henderson here in Radio Central, and tonight we'll bring you a concert that includes some of the finest music ever written, played by the world's leading orchestras. Of course, we'll touch on other topics, too, and right now sit back and enjoy Groucho. Say, Fenneman, tell us, what's tonight's secret word?
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word is book. B-O-O-K.
Really?
You bet your life. The National Broadcasting Company presents Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, the comedy quiz show transcribed from Hollywood. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
George, I got a riddle for you. You know what's the best way to make a coat last?
No, unless the best way to make a coat last would be to make the trousers first.
You know, you're supposed to do the commercials here. I'm supposed to tell the jokes. I'm going to give you one more chance, George.
All right.
Why is George Fenneman like the boiler on a steam engine?
I guess I'd better say, why? Why is he like the boiler in a steam engine?
I'll tell you why. Because you're both fired. Play around with that. What did we come down here for tonight, George? Couldn't you find anything else to do?
Well, no, I've invited some people down, and you're going to talk to them, and then ultimately some of them will get a chance to maybe win $10,000.
And if any of them say the secret word, they'll win an extra $100.
And Groucho will meet our first couple in just a moment.
What's that chicken doing here? Where are the singers?
Singers?
The ones gonna sing, Let Mrs. Grass Make the Soup at Your House. Those singers.
Don't need 'em. I brought this chicken that's gonna sing.
The chicken?
Sure. It is Mrs. Grass's chickeny rich noodle soup with real chickeny flavor. I figure we ought to have a chicken sing about it.
I suppose the chicken's going to tell the people all about how Mrs. Grass's chickeny-rich noodle soup is made with Mrs. Grass's exclusive golden nugget and her own genuine egg noodles.
Well, not exactly.
I suppose the chicken's going to tell about how that blue box of Mrs. Grass's soup mix gives you more soup and half again more noodles.
You don't understand. I didn't bring a talking chicken. It's a singing chicken. Come on. Let Mrs. Grass make the soup at your house. Sing it.
Let me the soup make the grass at your house.
I must have brought the wrong chicken.
Groucho, Grace Garrett and Chuck Lewis are on deck, so folks come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and you divide 1,250 pesos. Now, Grace Garrett and Chuck Lewis. If there's anything I'd like to do, it's to Chuck Lewis. Which one is your Grace, huh?
Yes.
Do you mind if I call you Grace?
I wouldn't like it if you called me anything else. I don't think I'd answer you.
I'm going to have some trouble here tonight, I can see. Would you mind if I asked you your age, Grace?
Not at all.
Well, I will ask you your age. What is your age?
I'm 77, but I feel like I was about 40.
I feel like 40, too. I feel like 40 elephants just dragged me through a knothole. What's the reason you feel 35 years younger than you are?
Well, I think I live right, and I haven't any bad habits.
We'd make a great team. I have no good habits. We could nullify each other. Now, come now, Grace. Everybody has some bad habits. Are you sure you have none?
I'm positive.
What's the point of getting out of bed in the morning?
Well, I get hungry.
Are you married?
No, I've been a widow for 23 years.
Are you interested in having another go at it?
Oh, no. No, I should say not. I live alone and like it.
Well, I wasn't proposing. I was just checking. Well, what fun do you get out of living alone?
Well, I can enjoy my own peculiarities.
Mm-hmm. Such as what?
Well, such as putting ketchup on my pie if I want to. Nobody to stop me.
Put ketchup on pie?
Ketchup on my pie.
You mean to tell me there are people living alone just so they can put ketchup on that pie? What kind of pie do you put the ketchup
Raspberry.
There's nothing personal in that pie, is there?
Not at all. Nothing personal.
I thought you were giving me a piece of it.
No.
Your name is really Chuck Lewis, or is this just a pseudonym?
That's the name, yes.
Pseudonym?
That's my real name.
Where are you from, Chuck?
Well, I was born in Gainesville, Georgia, but traveled all my life. I lived in Glendale, California most of the time. That's where I went to school.
What did you study in school?
I took business administration.
Why did you take that?
Well, I guess that was about the easiest thing they had.
What business did you go into after you left college?
Well, actually, I didn't go into any business. I kind of became a golf bum.
Well, you said you were already a bum. You just added to this and took up golf.
That's right.
How long did you stay in the golf game?
Well, I'm still in it.
You're a pro, or you just putter around?
Well, I'm a pro. I'm at Kenilworth Lodge in Sebring, Florida.
You like that joke about you just putter around?
That's fine, yeah.
You didn't
I've
pay
heard
me
it before.
You played it? Well, what are some of the big tournaments you won while you were puttering around? The Masters, the PGA, the Open?
Oh, no, I never won any of those big ones, but in fact, I don't even play tournaments anymore.
What do you play, pitch and putt?
No, I travel around the country with the Chuck and Linda Lewis golf show, putting on exhibitions.
Is that your wife, Linda Lewis?
No, that's my 8-year-old daughter, Linda, who is the world's youngest golf professional.
Your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
You do tricks with the
That's
golf
right,
club?
trick golf shots. So we do it with that.
I do trick golf shots too, but I don't get paid for it. That's my regular game. Grace, have you changed your mind about getting married again after listening to?
Oh, positively
Or do you
not.
still-
Oh, no, no.
You still want to drown your sorrow in ketchup,
Yes,
huh?
I certainly do.
How do you support yourself? Do you depend on a girdle, or do you have a job?
Well, professional babysitter
Grace,
at the Stettler Hilton.
I don't know what you were shifting there, but it looked. It certainly looked as though it had been effective.
Well, it was a little shifty, wasn't it?
Yes. Now, what do you say you do? You're a girdle shifter?
No, I'm a professional babysitter. At the
A
Stettler
babysitter.
Hilton
Well, why are you
Hotel.
standing up if you're a babysitter?
Well, I sit while I'm at the hotel.
Where is this? Do you do this?
Stettler Hilton.
Oh, I've seen some pretty good babes I'd like to sit with at the Statler. I don't understand. You mean when Mr. and Mrs. Statler go out in the evening, you just sit there and watch the hotel so nobody steals it?
No, I look after the children of the guests of the hotel. When they bring their children with them, and they send for me. And I go down and act as a grandmother.
Well, how do you like
grandmother by the hour.
babysitting?
Oh, I like it very much.
Is it any different than sitting for private families?
Yes, because I don't have to wash the dishes.
Do you find your work interesting, Grace?
Very. I find it very interesting. Children are very interesting to me.
Well, could you give us an example of?
Well, one evening, I was to be left alone with a little 4-year-old boy while his mother went to the theater. But before she left the room, she stood in the doorway, and she told the poor little fellow what to do. She told him what not to do, and what would happen if she didn't get a good report from me when she got back. Finally, the door slammed, and she was gone. The little fellow threw up both hands. He said, "Miss Garrett, that woman is making a nervous wreck of me."
Do you charge for babysitting, or do you just do it because you're fond of children?
No, I'm very fond of children, but I'm also fond of those dollars that I get. I get a few.
You're a very
$1 an hour.
$1 an hour?
Until midnight, and $1.50 an hour after midnight, and I always hope that they'll stay out all night.
Well, Grace, if I had any small children and needed a babysitter, I'd certainly call on you.
Well, I hope you have some. You asked me a little while ago if you could call me Grace. Would you mind if I'd call you Julius?
No, I'd be flattered.
See, I
if
read
you'd
the
call me
McCall
Ju- oh, did
magazine.
you?
I couldn't wait for your book.
The title of which is Groucho and Me, on sale at all bookstores.
I know.
This is the secret word. So you just won yourself $50.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
That's the equivalent of sitting in the hotel room for about 30 hours.
I know.
And here's 50 for you.
Thank
because you laughed so loud at that putter around joke. Don't think I've forgotten that, old boy. This will be reflected in the quiz, Grace, I would say that you're the perfect combination of Mother Goose and Milton Berle.
I get that.
I don't get it either, but
It's good anyway.
It's good.
I like that.
Let's put it. It's a compliment.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you.
It's a
I didn't recognize it,
compliment
but
you-
I'm glad it is.
Well, if I had thought at the time that it was a compliment, I wouldn't have said it. I think we came out even on that exchange. I'd like to find out more about you two, but we have to get on and play the game. You know how to play the game, you bet your life?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could have Mr. Fenneman come out and explain it to you. George?
Yes.
Remember, you get any 4 questions you like, and you alternate your selections.
Well, as you can see, we have questions ranging from $1 to $300. The $300 questions are tougher than the 2, and the 2 are tougher than the 1. You get 4 chances. The object is to earn at least $500, because if you do, you get to come back at the end of the game and maybe try for $10,000.
Now, you selected cities and small towns, I believe it was, of the United States, right?
Right, yeah.
Grace, pick the first one.
This is a $100.
$100 one?
1, 2, 3.
All right. Fine.
All right, here are the cities and towns. Carson City, Lovelock, and Reno. What is the state?
Nevada.
Nevada is right. You've got
You now
$100.
have $100, yes. 400 more to go.
Let's try a 300.
300?
In what state are Haley, Ketchum, Jerome, and Moscow? Haley, Ketchum, Jerome, and Moscow.
Wyoming. What?
No, I'm sorry. It's Idaho. You should have known that from Ketchum.
Well, you have $100.
You haven't
and
lost
have
that.
Two
You
more
still-
opportunities to earn the 5.
Grace, take a word.
What, you want to try a 200 this time?
Grace is the great compromiser. In what state are Saugatuck, Saginaw, and St. Ignatz? Michigan is right.
And that was $200. You now have 3.
Now
You have-
$300.
Then I won't.
Well, we have to go for another 200.
No, well, you don't have to.
But it does make sense, let's say.
Well, you're bringing a new note into this show, George.
The object is to get $500.
We have 300 now.
That's the object of your
And you've
affection.
had 3 questions, and this is your last question.
Give us 200.
How about this one here?
Fine.
All right. This is a $200 question. If you get it, you'll have your 500.
In what state are Jonesboro, Lake Charles, and Opelousas? Opelousas. O-P-E-L, yes, Louisiana.
And you made $500?
Yes.
So you'll be back to try for maybe $2, $5, or $10,000.
You want these?
No, no, no.
Well, congratulations, and I hope we see you later.
Thank you.
Hasta
Thank you.
mañana.
Thank you very much.
In just a moment, our second couple will join Groucho to play You Bet Your Life. It's going to be another great year for Rambler. That's the word here in Miami from the automotive experts who've already previewed the 60 Rambler. On top of its record-breaking success this year, Rambler has come up with an even more exciting car for 60, with more innovations than ever before. Right now, some of Rambler's new competitors are engaged in crash program road testing and economy runs. In this department, Rambler has a decided advantage. Over 36 miles per gallon with overdrive in the recent NASCAR coast-to-coast economy run. Rambler also holds the big edge in experience. The only compact car proved by 10 years and 25 billion owner-driven miles. Get your special pre-announcement preview of 1960's most exciting car, the new Rambler. The red carpet is out at your Rambler dealers, which means you can preview the 60 Rambler now. See your Rambler dealer.
Now, George, what's on the agenda?
Well, Groucho, we're running a little overtime. As a matter of fact, you've been having so much fun with our first couple, we may not have time for our next couple to play the quiz. And however, as long as they're standing by, well, they'd sort of like to come in and talk to you anyway. And they've agreed that if necessary, they'll come back again next week. So here they are, a couple of young unmarried people, Margot Road and K.W. Shelby. Folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word, and you'll divide an extra $100. Margaret Road and K.W. Shelby. Margaret Road, you look like a pretty dangerous road with all those curves. Why the uniform, Margot? Are you a letter carrier?
Not quite. I'm an airline hostess, and this is my uniform.
Oh, well, that's very attractive. Which airline are you with?
Lufthansa.
I'm all right. How are you? I say, which airline are you with?
The Lufthansa.
What is a Lufthansa? Is that the helicopter service that flies between Glendale and Cucamonga?
Not quite. No, we fly all over the world, and it's the German airline.
Are you German, Margot?
I am, yes.
Are you a Berliner?
I was born in Berlin, but I'm from Hamburg.
You're a hamburger, in other words. If I had some ketchup, I'd put the bite on her. Who knows, maybe later we two could get together and get a bun on. You care for that joke, Margot?
Well, was that a joke?
You took those words right out of that audience's mouth. Now, let's see. I hate to leave you, but I'll come back to you pretty soon, you know. All roads lead to Margaret Road, it says here. K.W. Shelby, huh?
Yes.
You've met Miss Rhoda, huh?
Yes, just a few moments ago.
Would you like to take this road and see where it leads?
No.
Are you crazy?
No.
Are you just shy?
Well, no. I think Mr. Fenneman jumped to conclusions, and though
He also jumped at Miss Rhoda when she came. But that's another story that we can't talk about. Yeah.
Though I am still single, I'm planning on being married in just a couple of weeks.
You're going to get married?
Yes.
What you're insinuating, in other words, is that this little girl isn't good enough for you. Is that it?
No, I think she's very, very attractive, but well, I'm engaged already.
Well, I hope you're very happy. I don't take this kind of resistance lying down, you know. I haven't finished with this romance. You'll develop a taste for hamburgers before we're through. Before we're through, or my name isn't Dear Abby. It happens to be Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Now, where are you from, Shelby? Shelby, it's in Montana, isn't it? That's
Well,
where
there's-
Gibbons and Dempsey fought for the championship.
Oh, there's
Did you know that?
several Shelbys.
Were you named after that fight?
No, I wasn't.
No. How'd you happen to come to California?
Well, my hot water heater blew up.
Well, that's certainly a cheap way to travel. That must have been quite an explosion to blow you all the way from California, all the way to California. Where were you at the time, in New York?
No, I was in New Orleans.
Well, I guess it could blow you that far. Huh? Well, what did you have to do with coming to California?
Well, I was getting ready to take a shower, and there was no hot water. So I went out to the kitchen to see what was the matter, and I discovered that the hot water heater had gone out.
With who? Who was in the kitchen when you went in there?
So I was in there alone, fortunately.
Yeah.
Groucho, I'm sorry to interrupt, but as we anticipated, we are out of time. However, our first couple has a chance, and should have a chance, to try for the big money at the end of the show. So as we anticipated, you people are going to have to come back again next week, all right?
Yes.
Well, I certainly want to continue this conversation. I know you both must have a lot to talk about. Not only that, we want to give you a chance to win some money. So thanks for being with us tonight, and we'll see you again next week.
We'll see if our first couple can bring their winnings up to $10,000 in just a moment.
It's a Rambler year.
This is Frank Blair from San Francisco, and everything I've heard here indicates it is a Rambler year coming up, and a big one. I've been talking to automotive experts, people who have already previewed all the 60 cars, and they say Rambler's really got it again. New styling, exciting new features, and 10 years compact car building experience. That's the Rambler story for 60. The many friends Rambler has made this year, well over 1/3 will tell you that Rambler has a tremendous edge in experience, with 25 billion owner-driven miles. Ramblers also way ahead in economy. 36 miles per gallon with overdrive in the NASCAR coast-to-coast economy run. The 60 Rambler hasn't been announced yet, but you can have a special pre-announcement preview now. The red carpet's out at Rambler dealers, which means you can see the 60 Rambler right away. Come now during red carpet days. Preview the 60 Rambler at Rambler dealers.
Groucho, here are Grace Garrett and Chuck Lewis, who won $500, so they get a chance at the big money, and here they are, coming in right now. You come back out,
Congratulations, kids. You know, this year, if you win $500 or more in the quiz, you get a chance to run your winnings for the night up to $2,000, $5,000, or even $10. So, pick a number from 1 to 10.
I'll take 6.
6. Put a 6 up here, George. And Chuck?
Give me 4.
4. That's your first number. It means if the number comes up on the wheel and you answer the question correctly, your total winnings for the night will be 10,000. Now, you pick the number 4. If your total winnings will be 5,000 if that comes up. Now, if neither number comes up after the spin, the total will be 2,000. If you win, get the right answer. So one of you turn the wheel.
You turn.
Go ahead.
No, you turn.
Well, your numbers were 4 and 6, and it came up 3, so this question is worth $2,000. A total of 2. Here it is. In World War I, the 42nd Division arrived in France with every state in the Union represented in its ranks. For $2,000, what was the nickname of this famous Army division? Very famous. Talk it over. What's the answer? Well, it's the Rainbow Division, a very famous division. Sorry you missed it, but you still have $500, so that isn't too bad. Congratulations, and thanks for being with us, Grace.
Thank you.
You Bet Your Life is transcribed in Hollywood. Produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jack Meekin. This is George Fenneman reminding you to tune in again next week, same time, same station, to hear the one, the only Groucho. And see Groucho every Thursday evening on NBC television. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces around the world.
Melanie Kahane, Ben Grower, Broadcast Decorating Wavelengths, a program designed to help you design a more beautiful home tonight on most of these NBC stations.
Yeah, we friends in a very special way. Nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up my day.
Driving a Formula One Lotus needs special training, but teaching people to drive needs special training too. Instructors of the British School of Motoring are specially trained. That's why last year alone, BSM had more than 250,000 successful pupils. If you want to learn to drive safely, confidently, and in the shortest possible time, just phone your local branch of the British School of Motoring.
Once upon a time there was an engineer.
Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear.
He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Now hands that delicious and feel soft as your face with mild green fairy liquid.
This Electra Automatic has 10 different programs, takes a £9 wash, and is double guaranteed. And it's only £77. Only at your electricity board.
Will you have a polo, dear Liza, dear Liza? Will you have a polo, dear Liza, polo?
How very kind of you, dear Henry. I most certainly will. I'll have 3 or 4 or maybe more.
But you take the old tube.
Because they happen to be my tube of polo, dear Henry. Have one.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network. Keeping the radio memories alive, thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
The Harold Perry Show.
In person.
And now, Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, let's see what's going on in the little town of Melrose Springs, home of that popular radio entertainer, Honest Harold the Homemaker. It's morning now, and Harold is up and dressed, ready for another hard day at the microphone. He's just coming into breakfast when...
Harold.
Yes, what is it, Mother?
Just look at the morning paper on the front page. There's a picture of your boss, Stanley Peabody.
Prissy Pants Peabody?
Yes, look at him.
Mother, please, not before breakfast.
But, Harold, it says he's leaving the radio station.
Well, leaving? Let me see. Stanley Peabody, station manager of radio station KHJP, made a surprise announcement that he's being transferred to a similar position at the radio station in Charlieville. Well, what do you know?
And see here, it says, this is a real step up for Peabody. And we predict that he will continue to rise quickly.
Well, why shouldn't he rise quickly? He's a balloon head. Well, say, I wonder who's going to take his place. Let's see. Mr. Peabody states he will name a successor today.
Who do you think it will be, Harold?
Well, I know who he should appoint, Mother. Me.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, but he won't, if I know Peabody. But I'm the logical one for the job, all right. I won the Efficiency Award last year. Made the fewest trips to the water cooler.
Maybe he will appoint you, Harold.
No, he'd have said something by now. That stuffed shirt wouldn't give you... There's the phone. Excuse me, Mother. Hello?
Hello, Harold. This is Gloria down at the radio station.
Oh, hello, Gloria.
Oh, Harold, Mr. Peabody wants to see you down here right away.
He does?
Yes. He says he has some good news for you.
Good news? Tell Stanley I'll be right there.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mother! Mother!
Oh, yes. What is it, Harold?
Stanley wants to see me at the radio station right away, Mother. Gloria says he has good news for me.
By Harold, it sounds like he's going to appoint you.
Yeah, guess so, Mother. Harold Hemp, station manager. You know something? That Stanley's an awfully sweet fellow.
Oh, but...
I just hate to see him go.
Harold, you just said you couldn't wait until he left.
I did? Why, I could bite my tongue off. Oop, almost did. Well, I mustn't forget to get Stanley a going-away present.
How about a box of cigars?
Say, good idea, Mother. Hemp's from hemp.
Who is it?
It's me. Harold Hemp.
Oh, come in.
Good morning, Stanley.
Good morning, Harold. Please sit down.
Thank you. Nice fella.
Harold, you probably heard that I'm leaving the station here.
Yes, I did, Stanley, and I can't tell you how sorry I am to see you go.
Nice of you to say so.
I got you a little going-away present. Box of rather expensive cigars. Here.
Why, thank you.
Not at all. Why don't you look at the card inside?
All right. Oh, here it is. Havana cheroots, a bang-up smoke for 5 cents.
Oop. That's the wrong card. Anyway, they cost 6 cents now, Stanley. Stanley, I hate to see you go, but I just want you to know I'll do my best as the new station manager.
What? You? Station manager? Ridiculous.
Huh?
That's the funniest thing I ever heard of.
Yeah.
For your information, Hemp, the new station manager is going to be my second cousin, P.B. Peabody.
Relative lover.
That was the good news I wanted to tell you. P.B. is coming here from the station in Charlieville, and I'm going over there. It should work out just fine.
It should work out just fine.
Oh, and I want to warn you, you'd better change your lazy ways when P.B. takes over.
I hate him.
Don't forget, a new broom sweeps clean.
And you're the dustpan that should know.
I heard that, Hemp. If I weren't leaving, I'd fire you.
If you weren't leaving, I'd quit.
You better get out of here.
I'm going, and don't bother to get up. Goodbye.
Now what is it?
Give me back my cheroots. I'm going to get my $1.29 back. Stanley certainly got his nerve, bringing in a relative, P.B. Peabody. Wonder what the P.B. stands for. Probably peanut brain. I've given that radio station the best years of my life. I'd quit right now if I knew where I could get another job. Well, maybe I'll...
Hello, Harold.
Oh, hello, you old horse doctor.
Say, Harold, I just heard about what happened at that radio station. Oh, I think it was mean that they didn't make you manager.
Well, thanks, Doc. If I had another job, I'd quit.
I thought you'd feel that way, Harold. And I know just the thing for you.
You know another job? What is it?
Yes, sir. When you have trouble, never fear as long as old Doc Yancey's near.
Yeah. All right, Doc. What's the...
Or... don't be worried. Don't be nervous. Good old Doc is at your service.
rhyming veterinarian. Doc, what's the job?
Oh, it isn't a job exactly. Harold, how'd you like to go in business with me?
What kind of business?
A mink farm.
Huh? A mink farm?
Yes, it's a wonderful business. All you need to start is 2 minks. Yeah. Then you just sit back and wait.
You mean we'd sell the minks for fur?
Harold, why, do you think I'd hurt those innocent minks? Oh, I mean sell the cute little fellers for pets. Oh, people that love them.
I don't know, Doc. I can't see taking a mink out at night on a leash.
Now, Harold, it's a wonderful idea. We'll make America mink conscious.
Well...
We'll start the farm in my backyard. First we'll have 2 minks, then 4 minks, then 8 minks, then 16.
Doc, I can multiply.
So can the minks. Why, Harold, by the end of the year we'll have thousands. Think what cute Christmas presents they'll make.
Well, you might have something there, Doc.
Sure. Well, what do you say, Harold? I'll send for the minks right away.
Okay, it's a deal, Doc. It's worth a chance anyway. I'm going down and quit my job right now.
Good. And we'll have a big sign. When you think of minks, think of Yancey and hemp.
What? Oh, yeah. Wow. See you later. It's going to be a pleasure to tell Stanley I'm quitting. Serves him right, sneaking in his relative, P.B. Peabody.
Come in.
Wonder who that is.
How do you do?
Cute. How do you do? I'm Harold Hemp. Is Stanley Peabody here?
No, he left for his new position in Charlieville.
Oh, then P.B. Peabody's taken over here already.
Yes.
I suppose you're his new secretary.
Well...
There was something I wanted to tell Stanley, but I'd just as soon tell that relative of his, Peanut Brain Peabody.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, I'll bet this P.B. has a sourpuss just like Stanley, too.
You think so?
Sure. You please tell old Yogurt Face I want to see him. Miss, what was your name?
P.B. Peabody.
Yeah, good. You're P.B.?
Yes. Penelope Brittingham Peabody.
Oh, well, Miss Peanut Brittle, I mean... I'm sorry.
It's quite all right, Mr. Hemp. I'm glad you came in.
You are?
Yes. I think we ought to get acquainted.
Get acquainted? Good idea.
Sit down.
Thank you. There. Nice perfume. Is that executive number 5?
Mr. Hemp, when I heard Stanley talk about you, I didn't realize you were such an attractive man.
You're a lot prettier than I am.
You know, Mr. Hemp, you and I will probably have to see a lot of each other.
We will?
Oh, yes. Business luncheons, late conferences. No telling when we'll have to put our heads together.
Put our heads together? Oh, yes. I think I'll get my hair cut short.
I almost forgot. When you came in, you said you had something to say to B.P. Peabody.
Well, it wasn't anything important.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you might resent a new employer coming in. I was afraid you might be going to quit.
Me quit? No. Anytime you want to put our heads together, just let me know. Yeah.
I will, Mr. Hemp.
Just call me Harold.
All right, Harold. And my friends call me Penny.
Penny?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you certainly got the scent for it.
Well, goodbye, Harold.
Goodbye, Penny. Didn't mean to knock over the chair. I'll get it. Bump my head. Well, goodbye.
Bye.
What a girl. Gosh, never thought I'd feel this way about a Peabody. Certainly going to be a pleasure.
Hello, Har.
Oh, hello, Doc.
Well, partner, we're in business. I just sent away for 2 minks.
Minks?
Yes. Did you quit your job, Har?
Quit my job? Are you crazy, Doc? I love it here.
What? But Harold! What'll I do when the two minks arrive?
Introduce them.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Make a special note that starting tomorrow night, you'll hear CBS's Thursday evening Broadway Playhouse 1/2 hour earlier on most of these same stations. This Thursday, the celebrated comedian Edward Everett Horton will be starring in the Broadway Playhouse production of the comedy mystery Whistling in the Dark. And be sure to listen for Harold Perry's Honesty Award announcement at the end of tonight's program. And now, back to Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Honest Harold never thought that he'd see the day when he'd have a crush on his boss, especially a boss named Peabody.
I sure didn't, Bob.
Of course, it does make a difference when the boss turns out to be a very attractive young lady.
You said it.
It's morning now, and Honest Harold is just entering the radio station, eagerly looking forward to his first day with his new boss, Penny Peabody.
Oh, Penny likes these sweet peas. Most expensive kind. 40 cents a dozen. Long stems.
Good morning, Harold.
Good morning, Glory.
Harold, what are you doing at work so early?
Oh, is it early?
Why, it's only 8:30. You never get here before...
All right, Gloria, for heaven's sake. Nothing wrong in showing a little interest in your boss. Work. Gloria.
Harold, are those sweet peas for me?
What? Now, look here, Gloria. There's nothing so unusual about bringing a little present for a new boss.
Well, you never brought Stanley flowers when he was your boss.
Well, I put that cactus plant on his chair once. He got a rise out of that.
Harold, I think you've got a little crush on Miss Peabody.
Now, don't get any wrong ideas, Gloria. This is strictly business, you understand? Just because I came to work early this morning, shaved extra close, waxed my mustache, put on my imitation Argyle socks, that doesn't mean I'm romantically interested in Miss Peabody.
Oh, of course not.
I don't think she gets it. I'll see you later, Gloria. Wonder where Gloria gets these ideas. Me interested in Penny, that's silly. Hope she's in her office. Penny. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Guess she isn't in. Just put these flowers on her desk. There. Look pretty nice. I'll just leave my professional card. Harold Hemp, the voice with a smile, 1050 on your dial. Penny. I can just see her sitting there behind the desk. Hello, Penny. How are you today? That's good. Penny, I wonder if you'd go out with me tonight. You would? Boy, that's wonderful. Will 8 o'clock be too early?
No, that'd be fine, Harold.
Oh, Gloria? What a sneaky thing to do. All right. Get ready, Yasha. We're going on the air.
Okay, Harold. Quiet, boys.
Hit it. Good morning, girls. This is Honest Harold, the homemaker, bringing you 60 minutes of humor, harmony, and household hints. I want to start my program this morning by singing a very special song, and I want to dedicate it to a wonderful girl, my boss. Be my Lord, for no one else can end this yearning, this need that you and you alone create. Just fill my arms the way you filled my dreams, the dreams that you inspire with every sweet desire. Be my love, and with your kisses
set me burning. One kiss is all I need to seal my fate. And hand in hand, we'll find love's promised land. There'll be no one but you for me eternally. If you will be my
Hello?
Harold, this is Penny.
Oh, hello, Penny.
I got your beautiful flowers. How did you know I loved sweet peas?
Well, you know what they say. Sweet peas for sweet Peabody. Did you hear my broadcast?
Yes, I did. And it was awfully sweet of you to dedicate that song to me. Harold,
Yeah.
are you going to be busy tonight?
Tonight? Why?
Well, there are some things I wanted to talk to you about. I thought you and I might have a conference.
A conference tonight? Oh. What time shall I pick you up?
Well, suppose we meet in my office at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? I'll be there.
That's wonderful, Harold. Bye.
Bye. Be my Lord. Well, Mother, guess I'd better be getting down to the radio station. Putting a little overtime in tonight.
Oh, yes.
How do I look?
Well, you look fine, Harold, but isn't it a little unusual to wear a tuxedo to work?
Well, it's a sort of special kind of night work, Mother.
Oh.
I don't want to brag, but I think my new boss, Miss Peabody, kind of likes me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Guess it's just my fatal charm. Or she might have found out I belong to the Aqua Velva Shave Club.
Did she say she liked you, Harold?
Like me? Well, no, but I can always tell. She's just asking me down there tonight as an excuse to get together. I bet by 9 o'clock we'll be dancing in the moose room. Be my Lord.
Oh, there's someone at the door, Harold.
Oh, my goodness. I bet it's Pete. Made a date to go bowling with him tonight. Forgot all about it. Excuse me, Mother. Darn it. Should have remembered to tell Pete.
Well, howdy, Harold.
Hello, Pete.
All ready to go? Well, I declare. You going bowling in a tuxedo?
Now, you see, Pete,
You should have told me we was going formal, boy. I'd have put on my blue organdy.
All right, Pete.
Oh, we'd have been the best dressed couple in the bowling alley.
You listen a minute, Pete. I'm awfully sorry, but I won't be able to go bowling with you tonight.
Oh.
You see, I got to do a little night work down at the radio station. Sort of a new problem has come up.
Yeah, I've seen her, boy. Should be kind of fun getting close to that problem.
Now, Pete, if you're referring to my employer, Miss Penelope Brittingham Peabody, you're drawing the wrong conclusion.
Oh, sure, boy.
This is strictly business, understand?
Absolutely.
We'll probably discuss plans for my future programs, ideas to improve the station, cut down office expenses.
What time you going to the moose room?
9 o'clock. Oop.
Have a good time, boy.
Now, look here, Pete. Oh, well.
Who is it?
It's Harold.
Oh, come in. Good evening.
Good evening. Well, here I am, Penny. All ready for a little night work.
Yes, Why, Harold, you're wearing a tuxedo.
What? Oh, yes. Well, I might be going out later on.
Oh, I see. Well, shall we get started on our work?
Yeah. The quicker we get started, the quicker we get through.
That's right. Since I'm new here, I wonder if you would help me make out the program reports.
Oh, of course, Penny.
Shouldn't take us over an hour.
An hour?
Hmm.
That'll be just right.
Well, shall we get started? A lot of work to do, you know.
Oh, yeah. Pretending she wants to work. Isn't that cute? Well, I can go along with a gag.
Harold, would you check these as I read them off?
Hmm.
Monday, 6 a.m., weather reports.
Check.
6:15, news.
Check.
6:30, recorded program, Rhythm and Romance.
Check.
11 p.m., dance music from the Moose Room.
Double check.
There, we're all through. Only took us an hour and 15 minutes.
Check.
Excuse me. I'll put the reports back in the file.
All right. Well, I guess we've stalled long enough now. Bet she's dying for me to ask her to go out.
Well, that takes care of the reports. Thanks very much for helping me, Harold.
Glad to do it. Penny, speaking of the Moose Room, I bet there are a lot of couples having a good time down there right now, dining and dancing.
Yes, I suppose there are. Harold, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Why don't we move the files?
Huh?
I think they'll look much better over against this wall.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
You can start on the A to F file.
Okay.
That's the last one. Y to Z.
Good.
Harold, you should have taken off your tuxedo coat. It's all out of shape.
So is Harold.
You know, I'm tired of being cooped up in this stuffy office, aren't you?
I sure am.
Why don't we get out of here?
Yeah. Where should we go?
Let's go up to the stock room and take inventory.
$998, $999, 1,000.
How many phonograph records are there, Harold?
Just a minute. I'm almost through counting. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,002. Well, that's it. Penny?
Yeah?
Getting kind of late, and we worked pretty hard. Don't you think we ought to relax now? Maybe go dancing at the Moose Room?
Harold, I never go dancing.
What?
I have no time to be a social butterfly.
What?
My motto is work, work, work.
But, Penny, look, it's almost midnight.
Harold, don't be a clock watcher.
Clock watcher?
I have great plans for this station. We're going to make things hum.
We are?
Yes. From now on, we'll come to work an hour earlier.
Eve?
To make up for that, we'll all work an hour later.
How's that?
We'll have longer reports
Zoof.
and shorter lunch hours.
Zoink.
Harold, where are you going?
I'm going home before it's time to come to work.
Oh, good morning, Harold.
Good morning, Gloria.
Gee, you look mad, Harold.
I am mad. Gloria, I made up my mind. I'm going to quit this job.
What?
That's right. I'm going in there and tell Miss Peabody right now.
Oh, but Harold...
No. Don't you try to stop me, Gloria. Yes, sir, I could be pushed just so far. I think I'll be very happy on a mink farm. Well, here's where I tell Miss P.B. a few things. Now look here, Miss Peabody.
What?
You're... Stanley! What are you doing here?
Well, Harold, it took me just one day to find out how much I missed Melrose Springs. So I persuaded Penelope to trade our jobs back again.
You did, Stanley? Well, that's wonderful. Stanley, you're the sweetest boss a fellow ever had.
Thank you.
And Stanley.
Yes, Harold?
How would you like a pair of minks for Christmas?
Here again is Harold Perry.
Yeah, thanks, Bob Lamont. And now for our Honesty Award of the week.
Harold.
Yeah. Yes, Gloria?
Did you and Kirk Douglas and Sheriff Fiskaloo select a girl candidate?
Yes, we sure did, Gloria. And it was real tough going because after our mutual announcement last week, the nominations on girls really poured in.
Oh, gosh, that's wonderful.
I like girls, too. Mrs. Florence Alexander of Kokomo, Indiana, wrote to us about... Well, here. You read us her letter, huh, Gloria?
Okay, she says, Dear Mr. Perry,
Take your time.
I am writing to you about a young girl, a teenager, who is a neighbor of mine.
Well.
We live in a little suburb of Kokomo known as Alto.
Alto.
Mm-hmm. About 4 months ago, she found a billfold containing $3,000 in checks and cash, mostly cash, that belonged to Conrad Halper.
Halper, that's right.
A driver for the Hamilton Harris Tobacco Company.
I wonder if they got any of those cheroots.
She returned the billfold and contents and received an award.
A reward?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to give her the award.
We all think she's a very honest girl, and we're very proud of her. And her name is Gwendolyn Elaine Smith of Rural Route 6, Kokomo, Indiana.
That Rural Route 6, yeah. Just say RFD, honey, that's all.
And it's signed Mrs. Florence Alexander.
Well, congratulations, Gwendolyn Elaine Smith of Kokomo. I hereby dub you Honest Gwendolyn.
Well, it's really sort of an Honest Heraldine Award.
Yeah. Very good. Now sit down, will you? That's right, Gloria. And Gwendolyn, I award you a beautiful Whitnauer watch, that distinguished member of the Longines Whitnauer family of dependable watches. And thank you, Mrs. Florence Alexander of Kokomo, for your letter to us. Radio friends, if you know of some outstanding deed of honesty done by some boy or girl, please write and tell me about it. From the letters we receive, one outstanding deed of honesty will be selected each week, and the deserving youngster will receive a beautiful Whitnauer watch. We feel this recognition will encourage honesty in others and help combat juvenile delinquency. Send your letters to me, Harold Perry, Columbia Broadcasting System, Hollywood 28, California. Thank you.
You have just heard the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Parley Bear, Olin Soule, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria, Kathy Lewis as Penny, and Joseph Kearns as Old Doc Yak Yak. Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin. Honest Harold, created by Harold Perry, was written by Gene Stone and Jack Robinson.
Who are they?
George Jessel is Bing Crosby's special guest tonight. So for a wonderful half hour of spoofing and song...
Jessel, huh?
Stay tuned now for Bing's show, which follows immediately on many of these same stations. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, where you meet Mr. Keene, tracer of lost persons, every Thursday night, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Now hear this. Now hear this.
The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with the United States Navy Recruiting Service, presents Now Hear This, dramatic stories based on the personal experiences of those gallant men and women who embody the great traditions of a great service, the United States Navy.
Now hear this. All Marines prepare to disembark in full battle gear.
The highest honor a guy can get is a little trinket known as the Congressional Medal of Honor. Now, these particular medals aren't passed out like confetti. They aren't won in a crap game or by catching 4 aces. A couple of weeks ago, a 24-year-old kid got his picture in the paper shaking hands with the President of the United States. He'd been through a battle. And after an action which was over and above the call of duty, at the risk of his life, he secured a position on a small hill in a small country called Korea. This 24-year-old guy is Lieutenant Henry Comiskey of the Marine Corps. Now, in the Navy, a Marine is sometimes referred to as a seagoing bellhop or a chocolate sailor. But he's always respected. Respected because of guys like Lieutenant Henry Comiskey. How different is a guy who wins a Congressional Medal of Honor? What makes him tick? Well, I can't exactly say. You'll have to make up your own mind. But to give you an even chance, I'll start you back a few years, say, to July of 1946, to the living room of a comfortable house in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Anybody seen Henry?
Out in the backyard.
I did.
Living room?
If you see him first, Dad, tell him I want to see him.
Okay.
Hank?
On the couch, honey.
You must be getting deaf. Didn't you hear me call you?
Mom used to use that tone of voice when I ducked out of drying dishes.
You've been that way. He said he could get you a good job.
Jess, I've been thinking...
Good money. We could move out west. The climate's wonderful. It's perfect for raising a family.
Is that what you want, Jess?
I want what you want.
You sure?
I'm trying to be sure.
Jess, for 3 days I've been trying to find a way to say this. For 3 days I've been waiting for the right time. I want to sign up again, Jess.
Didn't you get enough last time? You did your part, Hank. 21 months overseas. Your kid brother plays with the Purple Heart you wanted Iwo Jima.
Jess, I belong. I'm happy.
I'd rather someone else's husband was a hero. I'd like mine to be home for dinner. If someone else's husband was a hero, I'd like mine to be home for dinner.
Well, there's no war on, but if there was, I'd go back. You know that.
I know.
Honestly, honey, I'm not trying to prove anything. I don't know what kind of a mess the world is getting itself into. I just want to re-enlist.
Have you... did you?
No. Not until I made sure it was okay with you. Only I've thought a lot about it, Jess. It's what I want. But you've got to agree. First time I joined, I was 17.